All candidates running in the European elections will be aware at this stage that RTE has decided to change the format of their election TV debates, basically excluding people who don't meet certain parameters, which, let's be honest here, completely favours the bigger parties. And they're well aware that this is essentially breaking broadcasting law, because, as we all know, when it comes to elections and referenda in Ireland, each candidate must get equal airtime. And that's RT because they're the state broadcaster. Unlike TV3, for example, which can make its own decisions on what it wants to do or how it wants to do it. But the fact that they're willing to take this step shows us something. They're scared of something. They don't want to see candidates standing up, giving alternative views, talking about issues which they don't want talking about. Immigration, for example. So, yeah, it's a very heavy step for RT to take, but I do think that it's very important that all the candidates who are being excluded do speak with one voice, because, you know, you can lay your policy positions aside and where you stand in relation to issues, because this is clearly a shutdown of free speech. It's a very drastic step for RT to take, and as I said, they're obviously worried about something. So I think all candidates need to stand up and say, look, we'll put aside whatever our differences may be or whatever we agree on and disagree on, because this is simply wrong. And you know that you're breaking your own laws, basically, but you're doing it willingly. You know exactly what you're doing, and we want to know why exactly you're doing it. So I think it's very important that we speak up against this, because if they're able to shut us down in this way, it's just going to get worse and more draconian as we move forward. Because actually, the electoral laws or the broadcasting laws we have in relation to candidates is one of the strongest elements of our democracy. And if we just throw that aside, then what else do we have left? So, yeah, we do need to stand strong in this, and I do think it needs to be spoken about and talked about, and I do think we're going to see legal action involved here from many parties. And again, RT do know this. They know what they're doing, and they're still willing to do it anyway. Go on,